What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Help Coin Your homepage for your crypto recovery. I'm Ripple Van Winkle, and I'm your boss. I hope everyone is having a great day. It's Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, which they say is the biggest holiday out there, but you know what Rep might be doing tonight? He is going to stay streaming. I can't do that party thing anymore. I used to go out the night before Thanksgiving. We used to party and rage till love 2 in the morning. I might end up feeling like crap and not even want to eat turkey, which was fine because he had his stuff on your face looking like a football player, taking a bunch of naps, and I was just lying there feeling really bad. It's been almost 8 years since we stopped doing that. It was the best choice I've ever made. So instead, I'll be on the live movement every Wednesday at 7 p.m. East Coast time, and I can't wait to see everyone there. The TikTok multi-flow should stay the same, we hope. So let's start TikToking. Tweets and YouTube in that case, we'll have a lot of free stuff on YouTube and Twitter. They're coming all over again. But this time we have some big news. We had Chris G and Carla do an interview with Charles Gasparino, and you can bet that he will say that this case will have a ripple effect. C is all set to be brushed off. We will talk about the quant FUD that is going around and out there. We're going to look at what Velo is doing, as well as the cryptocurrency and old coin fees. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's saw into a Bitcoin 93 to $80. Right now it's up 108 to 115, and it won't always stay that way. Then all coins will start to rise again. This is all going to come out in the next few weeks. Watch the second movie now. We're going to talk about alts and where the alts are going. We have a nice little surprise for you coming up. I sent this tweet the day before. Today, take a look if you're not following my NFT. There are a lot of you who aren't. My Twitter name is Luxia Santi, and I'm Web3 Metaverse account. There will be a lot going on that page. I'm taking over and I'm making all of their stuff better. Giving away secret gems. We call ourselves Solana, Cardano, HBAR, and Velo when we need to find secret gems. We called it Ideology. We'll be making a few more calls soon, but make sure you follow its rules, Luxian's NFT. I'll post it below on this YouTube movie right now. Check out this video. It's a clip from the game The Loop, and the objects can be opened. The movie King of the Jungle came out 2 days ago. We have onboarded close to 100 people. Go to the Lux Lines website to get a free starting deck. It's the tweet pin. It's been shared 537 times already. 113 likes fill out the Google form. Please give me your Xamarin Cash. I'll send you a free copy of the game. After that, you can download it, and these cards are NFTs, so you should be able to operate them. How does NFT % art opens avatar? So take a look at this short video. You are going to get your amount. You're going to min it, click on the number, and open it. You will see a beautiful animation of the percent clearly starting. That includes all of the NFTs on the inside. The transaction packs are going to blow up after you sign them. It's going to open like you're a kid, right? Rip and open a certain number of baseball cards while you're at the store looking for that very secret card. You move there, it's open on this computer. I was making a character for the game. I'm going to go ahead and claim the PC. You can see my newly earned image right there, and this will now show up in the game. Let's take a quick look at what Christian Collard said yesterday, because he had some very important news. It looks like Giancarlo will be the new CC commissioner. If it's not him, I need Brian Brooks. I think those are the two front runners he talked to. Do not worry. It has been 10 minutes. We're not going to play the whole thing for you. He was having a conversation with Charles Gasparino when he came out and said, appearance the way VS. The SEC, the case is being thrown out. It's possible that Ripple also knew the case was going to be thrown out. That's why they missed the deadline to record their relationship. Maybe they were putting it off because they knew what was going to happen to Gary Gensler, just like we all knew that when Trump won the election, he was going to get rid of Gensler. This case could be useful as well as pass the test for see you later at this point. All the CC needs is the money part. Extra cash, they want extra cash because they know Ripple has a lot of extra cash to give the waves like, look, we are already going too far and paying too much, and all we're doing is fulfilling your request. Don't forget that the SEC wanted that because they agreed to it. Okay, so they agreed to it after all. They were looking for extra cash. Then it came back and the judge said that's what you'll get, and they were fine with it until they said, we're going to add because we want something a little better. You don't know what they're going to do. I'm telling you this, if Gensler woke you up on the wrong side of the bed, if you were given up on the right side instead of the left, he turned into a grumpy guy. If he sneezed before his FT hit the ground, he was also a grumpy person. Pay attention to this talk. Fox Business was the first to report that Christian Carlo, Trump's former CFTC head, is one of the top candidates for the White House crypto co-chair position. It's a brand new feature that would help Washington adopt a new generation of experienced crypto policy. There is now Giancarlo on set with Charlie Gasparino. She is the author of the book Crypto Dad. Chuck, take it away. From Crypto Dad to Crypto Czar, Crypto Cross. How does that happen? We'll have to wait and see how that goes. I think a lot of people are thinking about how to get Trump's crypto program done right now at Mar-a-Lago. What are the right pieces and people to make that happen? As for what's being talked about, I think it's a plan for a group of outside experts to help push laws that support different parts of the government. At least one writer said that somewhere, even if it was corny. I don't know what her call is. Is it possible that Ellie is scared? Nice to have a great editor and a great reporter. Yes, and I believe I may have shared a bite on that one. Right now, it looks like it's not a solid shape, is it? What I mean is there something real here? Well, you already know that Charlie is going to bring up a speech that Donald Trump gave in Nashville in July, where he talked about a whole set of plans to make the US the crypto capital of the world. It protected in that it was a crypto council and contained the ability to self-custody your own crypto. It was a Bitcoin reserve or a crypto reserve, and a number of projects were planned. Have we got anything written down? You can see that these things are hard to do. As an example, think about the kind of people who might be able to serve on that they're people who have built secret agencies, which have made crypto coins, but government workers should be forced to reveal all of their income and holdings. At this point, below a Biden-era government order or a central authority ethics order, they can't hold on to crypto, so they should sell it. So is that going to be a shape where they work for the government, or is it more likely than not that they won't? We're not even there yet, but a lot of thought has been put into how this depends on keeping President Trump's promises. How often do you talk to Trump about crypto? Well, I had the pleasure of working with President Trump during my first term. I haven't talked to Trump since the election, but he's very active on these issues. A lot of talking goes on around the edges. You already know how these things work. What do you see that makes him interested in crypto? I think I should remember that Donald Trump called it. I guess I don't want to put words like rip off or something like that. What do you think you learned that made you into him? Did Barron Trump turn him, or did his son do it? Okay, Charlie, let me tell you about my first experience with the Trump administration. Every time my company talked to the White House, the conversation started and finished with the same question. How are you guys going to get our money to grow by 4%? The only thing that moves Donald Trump is the idea that our debt is to blame for everything that's going wrong. There was a mountain of debt below, and the best way out is for the economy to grow. I think what you're hearing now might be commitment to crypto, but also AI and other ones. How are we going to speed up the US banking system? Someone reported that crypto could be a way to get to that 3% financial boom, and I agree. Who changed into that person? Was it Barron? The first guest Barron had something to do with that, but you have JD Vance. Vivek Ramaswamy is on your list. There are a lot of people around them who clearly understand that you were running for CC chair. I thought the name was available, but you said you didn't need it because you didn't want to ease up. The mess Gary Gensler's many mistakes. He lives in the present.